Yo, what's good, beautiful people? It's your homie DJ Be Easy giving you another episode of the Mix Up Podcast. And we got a very special guest in the studio. Pills, what's going on, my G?
Shit, what up, though? What up, Be Easy? How y'all doing?
Man, coolin', man. Just working, grinding. Shout out to the homie Kyle Menso out in Harlem right now doing photography work. We just did another interview before this one live and whatnot on IG Live. So now we're just doing part two and just building on these projects and just making a lot of new things happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Making a lot of new things happen. Just ready for next month. A lot of stuff popping off. Yo, dude, what's going on with you with the music? Cause there's a new track that you got me put onto.
Yeah.
What's the track called, man?
This Minorities, that Minorities record. Shout out to my boy Corey Cooper for producing it.
Word.
Yeah. So it's a dope record, but it's basically I'm confronting just poverty in the U.S.
Yeah.
Definitely trying to get more just traction on an actual message behind the music.
Yes.
It's not just a song for you just to listen to. It's real. It's real rap. You feel me?
I'm feeling I don't know how far you go back with hip hop, but I'm just gonna say this: Public Enemy, Chuck D vibes. You actually teaching, you using your voice and you're teaching, us about what's going on. So this is pretty dope, yo.
Yo, good look though. Definitely. I listen to all types of rap. You feel me? Definitely
Your inspirations growing up. What were you listening to, artist wise?
I was a big on Notorious coming up, and then
yeah, Biggie got crazy flow.
And Papoose. You feel me?
Yo, Papoose, the thing that people look at his mainstream career, don't focus on his mainstream career. Focus on his mixtape, his artistry.
Right.
He was so dope, yo. He still is dope. You know what I'm saying, Papoose?
Yeah. It's funny you mentioned Public Enemy.
Yeah.
I know this album that came out. Well, it actually came out this year. The Judas and Black Messiah.
Yeah, that came out a couple weeks ago. One of my favorite tracks on that, I'm not gonna lie, is that Nas EPMD joint with Nas. You know what I'm saying? And Hit Boy did the track. Hit Boy slaughtered that track.
Yeah.
Slaughter it. Kept it simple so Nas could just go work and just beat that track up, man. Insane.
Yeah, definitely. That's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of mine too, actually. The whole album, though. The whole album is I feel just the music and all the various artists and just genres.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? All of that really it plays a part. You feel me? And I've been on that type of vibe lately.
Or,
but mind you, this song, the Minorities record, I probably recorded this end of 2019.
okay.
You feel me? So this is a pretty old record, but I sat on the beat for even
You got to think about this. A lot of times, us as artists, musicians, there's some stuff that we could do 2 years ago, but it's not the right time to drop it until now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I get that part.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be some tracks you're sitting on, but people ain't gonna know you did that back in 2019 unless you tell them. But it's all good though. But that's the industry though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely I've been saying it since I started writing, not necessarily even with raps, but
Mm-hmm.
I just knew I just been ahead of my time.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's crazy. I could probably wrote this song back in March 2019, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not till 2 years that you actually hear what I'm saying or can relate it to reality, what's actually going on.
And then the thing is, you wrote this in 2019, but it's so relevant to what's going on right now. Because sometimes people could write music a month ago, and then this month is not relevant. But you're that's how you know you have your mind in tune to your music. So you know what's going on with our current situation, whatever it is. You have your artistic mind to understand it's still gonna be relevant enough so I can talk about it. So that's actually genius in a sense.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
Showing your artistry off right there, bro.
Appreciate it, yo. Definitely like I get music and then like some beats like I could just right away.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like some like real music, like I just gotta let it marinate.
Yeah.
Once it marinate, like I said, my boy Corey Cooper, it's original music. He had some beats he was throwing me, and it was something about this beat. I was like, I need to hop on this, but like I can't just like do it right away. Like I gotta have a real content for the actual music. You feel me? But definitely, and then I know with the whole George Floyd situation and like just police brutality and it's just
It's been going on forever.
Yeah.
Forever. Longer than you, whatever you think has been going on this long, or whatever time you thought it's been going on longer.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
Yeah.
True. I know, I remember one of my boys told me it was like, police is actually a gang, like, you feel me, it's low key, like it's a gang, you feel me, like, it's just, they, like, basically, like, can get away with shit, you feel me, like.
Because they funded by the city. Whatever city or town, whatever, because the thing is like, what I realized, especially dealing with, you know, a lot of music and contracts and whatnot, wording can like either get you from point A to point B. So if you know how to like read the wording and things, so every town, every city, they got their police officers, whatever. They're part of, first responders and everything. So the thing is, when you know your wording and your science, you don't gotta worry about much. But the thing is, there's some situations where if you don't know it, you could get messed up over big time.
That's how the system is.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying? And not trying to like go on a whole different level, but there's the good ones and there's the bad ones. And then there's the rotten ones, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like, wow, I said that like, yeah, you already know what it is. You already know what it is, bro.
Nice.
So it's like, you're dealing with the human beings and all that. So honestly, wording, no matter what blue you talking about and what city you talking about, when you know you're surrounded and you're wording, ain't nobody can mess with you. Dead ass, nobody. Dead ass, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that's the battle right there. Projects coming up that we should be looking out for.
I got some things in the works. I definitely gonna drop that Refries 4. You feel me? I'm working on that. For those who don't know, Refries series just for the smokers, growers, stoners.
Say that one more time. The
Refries.
Refries series.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could go get probably 1 through 3 on DatPiff.
Okay.
You feel me? Trying to get it on what is it called? I can't get the name of it. Spinnerella.
Okay.
It's gonna be on there shortly, but Refries 4, definitely. But my main focus right now is probably Land of the Lost. That's like definitely my album type vibe. You feel me? Like.
So why did you pick the name Land of the Lost, yeah?
Land of the Lost, I basically called it that because it's like a lot of people I associate with or like that I'm like close to. It's like I feel like their mindset isn't really where it should be. Like you could be an artist in all types of aspects, but you might be steered to go a different route.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's not saying that everyone's lost because like. You feel me? We all got our own path, but like, it's not really like the path that maybe you want to be on. You feel me? Like, but we all get a little like sidetracked. You feel me? Like, and also I know I was driving one night on the highway. You feel me? I was trying to get to my destination, but the GPS threw me off. You feel me? It was like a storm or something, and it just like my whole direction was thrown off. You feel me? Like, and I had called one of my peoples like, yo, I'm trying to pull up to you, but like, you feel me? Like, the GPS got me on this other street or whatever. And he was like, nah, it's all good and shit. Like, that be happening when I do Uber and whatnot. I was like, so it's like, you feel me? I know I ain't the only one that's like thrown off course. You feel me? Like, but also too, like, you know how, I mean, they've been saying this for, like you said, forever. Like, these the last days or whatever. Like, you feel me? Like, But it's just like, if you read the Bible and you feel me, like you keep up with certain things like plagues and all of that, like you feel me, it kind of like my whole like concept kind of like came off of that, spin off of that, like you feel me, like. But yeah, that's what it is, like Land of the Lost, feel me, like, and then also you got
because that name is mad interesting, yo. Land of the Lost,
too, like,
and it actually has a double meaning too, and whatnot. Because I feel like there's a lot of artists, a lot of people in general, at this point in time. I feel like they just, it's like The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're breathing, but mentally they dead and whatnot. They had a low frequency, low vibration and whatnot. And I feel like around this time, especially everything that's going on, personal development is the biggest. Like to just know who you are personally, and then also know who you are as an artist. You know what I'm saying? So you could really take what you're doing with your music to a different level or whatever. Not just, stuck on, saying the CT level, but you could just expand further. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you got artists that, like, shout out Connecticut People Records and whatnot. But the thing is with Connecticut People Records, they're based in Connecticut, but they travel. They go whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's about that mentality.
And definitely want to spread out as much as possible. Like, it's all walks of life, you feel me? Like, hip hop isn't just like segregated to like one location, one state, you feel me?
Yeah, and especially with everything we have with our social medias, streaming. You could be from Hartford, Connecticut, but you could have people in Los Angeles, Dubai, rocking with you. It's off of, that feeling you give them in the music. So that's what I'm saying. Like, the music could travel so far, say never like, put a limit on it. Always give yourself space to just expand more and whatnot.
Oh, definitely.
Yo, real quick, any shout outs?
First and foremost, shout out CPR.
Facts.
Definitely shout out Corey Cooper for this beat.
Word.
Definitely doing his thing out there in LA. I see you. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Shout out any listeners. You feel me? Like any new listeners, anybody watching this video.
Because we're gonna be on YouTube. A little bit is gonna be on like different parts is gonna be on IG, Instagram, and then SoundCloud. We gotta take advantage of that SoundCloud a little bit more, but YouTube is gonna be the primary and whatnot. So all the listeners, viewers, all of that, we appreciate this, man. You know what I'm saying?
Cyph Life, C99. You feel me? Like, just, it's more to come too. Like, I got a lot of singles that I'm trying to put out. Like, Land of the Lost, that album, EP, whatever you want to call it, it's just like 7 tracks on there. So, you feel me? I'm not going to oversaturate it, but it is something to listen to. You feel me? Like,
Facts. There's so much more coming. And, beautiful people, give the people your IG one more time.
My IG, you can catch me at Ralphie Racks with 2 X's. That's Ralphie Racks. You feel me? Like, and you definitely find me on there. Find me on YouTube under Lee Lyrics. And that's what it is. Perseverance in life lesson situations. For those who know me as Pills, that's what that stands for. I don't pop Molly, I don't do none of that. Like, maybe a perk or two, but like, now I'm sober, you feel me? Like, that's about it though.
Word. Yo, so peace and blessings to everybody that's viewing, listening, and we'll be back next week. Some more to Mix Up Podcast. But whatever you guys do tonight, be safe, don't be reckless, be conscious of what's around you and all that, and just do what you love doing. All right? Peace and blessings, y'all.
Cheers.